Hello everyone and welcome back to Last Train Home, the train simulator where I don't even know what to say. Like it's kind of horrific and you feel everything that happens. All of our soldiers are hungry, they're tired. We do have a lot of idols right now. We just picked quite a few in the last couple missions, and we have a couple promotions and improved roles from the most recent mission here, which was a blockade. Unfortunately, we also took some fairly decent casualties here. So we'll look at that first and foremost. Pavel and Camilla both took critical injuries and barely made it out alive. Roman, Camille, Alois, light injuries, but right now we need to really focus on making sure that everyone is good to go. All right, Leona, we will allow you to work as a doctor here. That will be very helpful. We could probably use, who do we want? Magdalena? Maybe. I want someone to be developing these first aid kits. Maybe actually a good option would just be Bazina. Because we do have quite a few medics. We just don't necessarily have everyone available right now. So I would say come morning, we'll probably be in a good spot. Other than that, though, we are pretty much ready to go, I think. We have the option to build some more ammunition and or research some explosives. See, new crafting equipment. Okay, so we can craft grenades. That's super nice. I think we'll do that. That seems really valuable. Now let's take a look at, we'll use Jan or John there. And let's take a look at the promotions. So promotion is Pavel. He's promoted to sergeant, which gives him one more additional role. And I think that we probably are just going to give him engineer. That's... yeah, I think so. He is primarily a combat guy, but on the off chance, we'll let him be an engineer, and that will allow him to, excuse me, work in different capacities. Either way, for right now, we'll just let him be, and then we'll take a look at who improved their role. So Maximilian is now a rank 4 engineer. Let's see, what is it? Max is rank 5. Jan is a rank 2 worker. Dusan, rank 2 worker. Dominic, level 2 medic. So he gets the head down, increases defense when healing or stabilizing, which is very nice. Alois, rank 2 rifleman, giving him silent steps. We love silent steps. And then Camille is now a rank 2 machine gunner. Very well done on the last mission here. Alrighty. So I think we are ready to go, or at least as close as we're going to be ready. So we're going to move in, we're going to move here, send a group out here to the lake, and then also to this encamp. Actually, maybe, do we need this encampment? I feel like that might actually be a risk that I don't want to take. So we'll let everyone go. Yep, we know you're injured. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But let's keep moving. So select the squad here. We'll leave that as is for right now, just because. So we'll send Magdalena as a grenadier, because I don't know. Send you. We can take out your... but do we not have any grenades? That would be uncomfortable. And then... I mean, do we have anyone just chilling? Yeah, we'll send you. Send someone out to the lake, so we can pull hunter and survivalist. Who's our survivalist? I feel like we have 2 survivalists. We'll see here. Oh, we have a hunter and a survivalist. Nice. All right, Roman. And Maximilian. Oh, you're crafting right now. Yeah, that's fine. And then one more person we can send. Bedrick. Send you guys. Now, I know you're injured. It'll be okay. You don't have a critical injury, so we're in a good spot right now. Other than that, though, let's take a look at what else we can do. So we have a lot of cloth. Perhaps we could do a set of repair. 30 wood, 30 metal. I don't really want to spend that right now, but it's worth considering. 100 wood and 200 cloth. For infantry car number 3. That's probably okay. I think Yeah, let's actually do that. And then we'll put a few guys here working on it. That way it'll be done relatively quickly. And this will kind of be our primary car. Should probably rename it, but I don't know if I can. Either way, we'll rename it and then we'll put it in the middle so it doesn't necessarily get hit as soon as things start going to crap here. Either way, we'll take a look at the promotions here in a minute. Go ahead and fish, my friends. And let's go ahead and explore. So the exploring is going to be done relatively quickly. We'll get these guys back, and then as soon as they're done, we'll move forward. Owners left a few things behind. Beddings, old clothes, and curtains. So 67 cloth and 2,000 combat role experience. We'll take it. All right, the lake is ready as well. Lake was full of fish. 15 food. We're just going to leave you guys here, and then we'll move as soon as we are ready. We'll move over here, and now we'll send you back. All right, so I think the next step is going to be moving over here. We'll send, this is going to be a little bit expensive, but, oh no, it's not going to be expensive at all. This is, oh, well, no, you're right, you're right. It is foraging, so it's going to take a little bit. Either way, let's get going here. Let's move here instead. We'll pull together a good squad here. We also want you. And then, I don't know, we'll just send you as a backup. Yep, I understand. Someone in the squad is still recovering. And then we'll send you guys to go here. At least it's quick. Forage. Ah, interesting. We found a dirt road with an overturned Red Army truck filled with crates. It was evident that the driver had abandoned the vehicle following an accident and went to seek help. We seized the opportunity to help ourselves to some cargo. So, oh, holy cow! 800, that's amazing. Okay, that's amazing. That just changed everything. Look at that ammunition. 1,800 rifle rounds, 1,000 handgun rounds, and 600 machine gun rounds. Oh, that's perfect. All right, we'll take that. All right, a smithy and plenty of good metal. Secret stash with some coins and jewelry, and cigars and vodka. So we got 600 gold, 9 fuel, 71 metal, cigarettes, vodka, and 2,000 roll experience. Excellent. That was phenomenal. I don't think we need to go here. Well, actually, so here's my real question. Do we want to go here on the off chance that... Okay, let's just disband you guys. We'll go here on the off chance that there's an event. If not, we might be able to sell some stuff as well. So we'll deploy you. We also want to make sure that everyone is in the medical facility as they need to. Roman and Alois. Perfect. All right. I knew it. I knew it. Suddenly, 2 boys jump out of the bushes and block the path of your soldiers. The boys seem to be holding branches carved to look like rifles, aiming menacingly at your soldiers, who raise their arms and keep straight faces. Entertainer. Please, don't shoot. We've come in peace. How come you boys are armed to the teeth? Father told us how evil you legionnaires are. You take people's food and leave them to starve in winter. Go away. Your soldiers exchange glances and turn to discuss it among one another. Some are surprised that Soviet propaganda against the Legion has spread so far. Let's give them some food. Antonin gives the boys some rations. The boys are stunned. After a while, they eat everything and talk about all the details of village life that your soldiers could only dream of. Good morale boost. Yay. And a merchant. So, let's see. What do we want from them? Anything? I don't think so. But I think maybe we could sell some fuel. We could sell some fuel, get a little bit of money, and then hopefully the next time something important happens, we can move from there. So I think we'll go over here and probably take the Timberlands. Timberlands and Lake, actually. All right, let's make sure everything is well equipped here. Hungry. And then you are also not working on anything, so that's fine. Dr. Alsbeta, please help the surgeon. And then Dominic, we'll have you do your thing. -1 morale per hour. I guess we do have quite a bit of food, so let's it's not really a big deal right now, actually. I think we'll keep moving. And the way is blocked. Stop. We can't risk the damage. Everyone gets minus morale. All right, let's send out our squads. Okay, we can remove you. That's a lake. So we want a separate squad here, which has Maximilian and Roman. I mean, you guys are tired. It's fine. That's fine. I understand you're tired. I don't blame you. All right, so this is going to be only high stamina people. I don't want to bring Pavel. I like Pavel. Pavel is he's a good combatant. All right. And then let's get this blockade going. Yeah. So we're clearing the track, and we might as well take a look at what else we have available. We are going to be getting some wood from this, so I wouldn't feel too bad about adding some additional, or doing some additional work on the cars. Locomotive Hound is okay. Let's look at our storage cars, okay, and the infantry car. So let's do, what do we want? Maybe improved insulation. I feel like that's going to be valuable in the coming months. Pavel and Vaclav. Aloe, are you 100%? You're almost there. Okay, perfect. Let's get that done. Keep moving. Train car has finished the upgrade. Excellent. Get some lumber. Few good trees. 106 wood. 2,000 combat roll experience. Excellent. And then we are reporting. Fallen tree blocking the track has been removed without a problem. We can move again. 65 wood. Excellent. Let's get moving here, and then you guys go ahead and move back to the train. Now, in the meantime, we have had a couple promotions here. Jan is now a corporal. Wow, that is really high stuff for a corporal. As well as a level 3 engineer. So we'll take a look at him. Level 3 machine gunner as well. Aggressive, resilient, stout. Decreases the efficiency of cover. Excellent. All right, well, let's give him some willpower then. I don't know. We'll just make him 6 all around. All right, Bazina is a sergeant, and we should probably give you some sort of combat role, probably a medic, as that seems to work very well with your character. Leona, level 3 doctor. Medic, I think, here, we could probably give you some intelligence here. Jan, it can now become a rifleman, which is fine. Very cool. And then Martin is a corporal now, and is a scout and rifleman. I'm probably going to give him some fitness, as he's also a worker, and that could be valuable. Alrighty, let's get... So you guys are almost done working here, and let's get the report. Lots of fish, 1,500 combat roll experience, and 19 food. We also have several soldiers with improved roles. Engineer, doctor, rifleman, engineer, worker, and grenadier. Means you can throw smoke bombs now. Very cool. Everyone should be good to go, so let's go ahead and move on to Kurgan. Ooh, temperature. Temperature outside is nothing. Okay, it's fine. Let's take a look at the depot. Excuse me. See what we can do. Kitchen car. That would be really nice. I don't have enough locomotive strength, though, to do anything with it. So let's just take a look at the merchants. Take a couple grenades. That would be nice. And I wonder if... So we could sell probably 100 rounds of handgun ammunition. Just start stacking up a little bit. I mean, this would be really nice. Okay, anywho. Let's take a look here. 2 soldiers with improved roles. Martin as a worker and Yaramir as an engineer. These guys are getting very, very good at what they do. And I think that at this point, we can start to give a little bit of food back to our troops. So their morale is getting a little bit lower. Let's go ahead and push it up a little bit. We'll move over here and we'll send a group over to both Travno and Markovo. Soldiers are slightly cold. I suppose that's important now, isn't it? Now, can you do... Let's see. Heating. Okay, so every car can have heating. All right, that's good to know. So we should probably pay close attention to that. Thinking maybe... Wait, did we already have heating on this one? Yeah. And that one, but just not this one. So 50 wood, 100 cloth. I think that's very tolerable. And we'll get Pavel on here. Yep, I assume our other troops are having a little struggle here. So we have everyone doing a good job there. You're currently doing stoking. Let's get Aloe. Pack 3 bedrolls. Pack 3 fuel items. Oh, I see. I see. Well, let's give cloth to you guys. And then we need... Let's disarm all of you. Where's our avaricious gentleman? And then a couple of good people to go with. Perfect. Let's give you some campfire fuel. And then there was a piece of research here. What was it? Comfortable boots increases the speed of deployment. Winter uniform, 400, yeah. Okay, so 400 cloth. We don't have that right now, but that's something we want to look into in the future. Now, what else do we want? Damage of rifles by 100, or by 10% for 100 metal, excuse me. We can craft grenades now. 4 metal, 3 gunpowder. That's actually quite nice. Let's do that. That'll make me feel a little bit better about it. And do not repeat until complete. You, my friend, will be researching improved scopes. I think that will be valuable. Let's get everyone split out here. Markovo, we'll start with... Ah, interesting. Near a forest, your squad encounters an officer of the White Army. He sat alone on the side of the road beside his dead horse. The officer's uniform was worn out from long travels. He did not notice your soldiers. Approached the white officer. The moment Yosef got closer, the officer jumped to his feet, gun in hand, aiming at your soldiers. He looked dead tired, but his mind was clear. Don't move. Who are you? Wait, legionnaires? Yes, you're with the White Army. Indeed, my horse died. What are you doing here? I thought you were all crowding up in Vladivostok, waiting for a ship home. Vladivostok is still quite far from here. Why did your horse die? That's a stupid question. I need to get to the station. Do you have one of those pesky trains nearby? You're pretty annoying for someone being stranded on the road without a horse. Mind your tongue, soldier. And you are not my captain, moron. Are not legionnaires and White Army allies? It changes quite quickly. Forget it, soldier. Give me some food and a weapon and I will manage on my own. The future of the Tsar, and thus your future, depends on it. Okay. That's expensive. Oh, dear. Perfect. You legionnaires are exactly what I thought you were. My report will not forget this. I will be on my way. You can salvage what is left of my horse. What do you mean? Meat is meat, soldier. Better eat a dead horse rather than die of hunger. Farewell, legionnaires. I will report this to the Tsar. Thank you. And we get... Oh, we get horse meat off of that. That's sad. Alright, let's take all this cloth. We need it. A sleep flask? I don't particularly need. We could use some herbs, though. Let's do that. And then... Don't really want to sell too much else. We're running low on pistols. So we might want to look at that in the future. And sell a little bit of ammunition since we're not using too terribly much. And then we'll get going. Okay, perfect. Report is ready. A few things we could use. Smithy. 60 metal, 10 fuel. Very nice. We'll move that. And then I think we're just going to move right here as well. And then split up that way. No reason not to. The Zamorets. The soldiers are gathering around windows. An anxious murmur can be heard among them. Then the train stops abruptly and everything goes silent. A horrible scene emerges in front of your eyes. There are two derailed trains. One is a Legion train with the marking Orlik still readable on its side, whereas the other is a rusty wreck. The scene paints a painfully familiar picture of destruction and death. This could have been you back in Moscow. Your soldiers rush out to assess the extent of the damage. Oh no. That's horrendous. The legionnaires who were not killed in the collision were shot. I will personally spit on every piece of shit here that might even resemble the Red Scum. May God give rest to these poor souls. Watch over those captured and punish those animals responsible for this. There are almost 20 bodies. Hard to tell because of the state they're in. There are also some Reds, but you find no joy in seeing the corpse of your enemy when there are so many of yours. Aloe kneels next to the mangled body of a young soldier, whispering softly, and then closes the lifeless eyes of the deceased. Clearly, they had been friends once. Aloe offers a brief and crooked smile to no one in particular before bending over the body of the deceased, crying silently. Aloe is now indifferent. Oh man, that's tragic. There are no survivors to be found. A few cries can be heard when some of the soldiers recognize their friends. There is anger, sadness, and despair among the soldiers. The derailed Legion train is an unsalvageable wreck, except for one car, the artillery car. Interesting. Okay. We don't have enough resources. Major, if you're considering salvaging that artillery car, I have an idea to get it back on track faster, but we'll need to use some of the resources we've gathered. Okay. Oh, this is... Alright. So here's what we need to do. We need to improve... Oh, that's tragic. We need to improve our hull. That's an absolute necessity. We're going to get this artillery car going. Okay. This is going to be very painful. In the meantime, before we go, let's do... I feel like we're going to be put in some bad spot here, so let's take a look at what we can improve on. Andrej, engineer, level 3. We'll give him the role of... What is he? An engineer and a worker and a scout. We'll give him a grenadier role. And then Camille... You are a survivalist, strong-willed, machine gunner, and grenadier. We can make you a doctor, probably. I feel like that will be valuable to have. Alright. Threat. Ugh, I don't like this at all. Okay, so the Locomotive Hound has 7 slots available. Nothing like absolute necessity, right? Let's take a look and make sure everyone is working. Right a sec. Pavel. Actually, you know, we don't need you here. Don't have any doctors necessary. We can probably make Leona. I know you're quite good at that. So we'll let you do the work here. And then a soldier with an improved role, which we'll touch on a little bit later. Alright. It took a lot to get the Zemurites back on track, but you could do it thanks to your soldiers' determination. They're exhausted from hard labor and devastated by the scene of the massacre, but the acquisition of the artillery car gives them a feeling of security and some much-needed hope. Alright. That was worthwhile. Get a little bit of stuff back here. Alright. Let's... Oh, there's a merchant. Interesting. Let's figure out where we want everything to be here. We will probably want to rotate how the train fits, but I will do that at the next location. For right now, though, let's go ahead and move forward. And get to a point where we can actually do some more good work. Okay, we need one more to go with you. That'll be you. Excuse me. Nope. Can you come back? We'll send you with some fuel. You guys create a new squad for. Man, this is tragic. Absolutely tragic. Let's just send all of them. Quick as you like. Start searching around the lake. All right. Antonin, there was nothing here, Major. Just ruins and old bones. If there was ever anything of value, it's long gone. Dang. Okay. It's fine. It's not fine, but what are you going to do? What is that? I feel like that's an event waiting to happen. No fish. Oh, geez, that's frustrating. Okay. Alright, we're going to overdrive to the next station. Get rid of a little bit of that. Alright. As your train pulls into the station, you find a group of local men waiting for you on the platform. They begin to wave as you meet their gaze. Your soldiers have their weapons at the ready, but they don't sense any real danger here. All the men appear pale and gloomy. Legionnaires, please hear us. Lives are in danger. Many lives. Speak. We'll listen. Only make it quick. There's a large brewery not far from here. Did you lot drink all the beer? Ah, no wonder you look like death. Your soldiers laugh loudly at this, but the local men remain silent and merely stare back stone-faced. Well, at least he got some morale out of it. The Reds seized the brewery, and we assume they drink all the beer themselves. I have no love for the Red Army, but they're still soldiers, and I know better than to come between a soldier and their drink. You don't understand. They want to distribute it among the villages as a gesture of goodwill. You have a problem with the Reds giving away free beer? Really, now I've heard it all. Maybe the communists are onto something after all. No, you really don't understand. Before we knew of the Reds' plan for the beer, we poisoned it. You did what? We just wanted to help fight the Reds. Do our part for the Tsar. We didn't know. Please help us. We worked at the brewery. We even hid the supplies from the Reds there. We can show you where they are. The men describe the brewery in great detail and also point out the location of their valuables. It seems like a huge weight has been lifted from their shoulders. Your advisor sees this. You reckless fools. If people die, it will be on your heads and yours alone. Now get out of my sight. After they leave, you discuss the situation with your advisor. You know the legionnaires under your command are generous souls, forever willing to help others. You decide to help. Prevent the poisoned beer from being distributed to the locals. All right. That's unfortunate. So where is that? That's the Toast of Death. Petra? Is that there? Weird. All right. Well, either way. Where are we anyway? Did I just lose my... Yeah, I lost the train. What am I... I just lost the train. Oh, phenomenally done. All right, we'll take all of your gunpowder. Don't really have anything to give you right now. The gunpowder will be valuable, though. Either way, we need to go to fish. That'll be you. Nope. That'll be you with fuel. Send you guys out here. And then you out here. All right, let's spread out. Start with you. We'll take a look at what you have on offer. Anything? Not likely. We'll give you some vodka. And I think that'll probably be all. Yep. Worthwhile to take a look. Let's bring you over and explore. And then you guys will fish. We have a promotion here. Leona has the ability to bring something else on. I think you'll be an engineer. Apologize, had to sneeze there. All right, let's go ahead and get the report. Beddings, old clothes and curtains, and cigars and vodka. Excellent, we like that. We do definitely need... We need more metal is actually what we need. So anytime that comes available, we'll take advantage of it. Full of fish, 15 food. Love to see it. All right, now, given that everyone is doing a little bit better on morale, we'll drop it down to half rations just to keep our food up as much as possible. And we are getting really, really close here. So I think we're going to move straight on. Let's just do normal. It's not overdrive, no need. And then I think we are going to send... What? We'll send... You. You. And then let's come up with a separate squad of just people that aren't doing anything. Perfect. It's going to be expensive to their energy, but it'll be worthwhile. All right, we'll explore that in an hour. We need the wood. Taking down a few good trees, 100 wood. Excellent, love to see it. See you guys back here at the boat. Or not the boat, the train. The land boat. Let's buy all of your cloth, and then let's send it back. Empty, few things we could find. Smithy and good metal. And a medicine cabinet. Nice. So we got a first aid kit, stimulants, 11 fuel, and 79 metal. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. All right, now who is ill? Camille, you are ill. Status removed when the soldier rests cumulatively for 24 hours in the infantry or hospital car with normal temperature. Alright, yeah, so we probably need to improve the hospital car a little bit. So we will move you here. And for right now, I suppose we could just move forward. Alright, and this is going to be our next stop. So, I think this is a good point to stop the episode right here. So this was, again, kind of a resource and management mission. So we'll be starting the next episode with the mission itself. So thank you guys for joining me. Really hope that you guys are enjoying this playthrough of Last Train Home. I know I certainly am. The drama is a lot, actually. More than I anticipated, but I'm having a great time. So anywho, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.